so that is a good call. But we're going to get into it. If there's any issues, I will be sure to address that. So thank you, TNT, for letting me know that. That's a good call. You can use the start GG thing if it's a problem. You can go off of basically the PugX rules. So we're starting here on Urkin Armada. We have the Jenny and the Reptar. This is kind of an interesting matchup because Jenny can kind of mash pretty hard on Reptar, but Reptar can also do some stuff. Is that going to be an early stock? No. Looks like Tudle is able to recover that. Very good recovery. I like that edge guard attempt from GameGRL though. That was a very aggressive play, but that's kind of the way the Reptar needs to play this matchup. Getting some down Bs here. Tudle letting go shield a little early, unfortunately. That's going to be the first stock though with the strong aerial up air. So Tudle taking an early lead here, but with comes to Reptar, you know, Reptar can take stocks pretty quickly. So we'll see if GameGRL can turn this around. But interesting start for Urkin. I'm not really sure who decided to go there, but it is an interesting first stage to go to. But this matchup is kind of Reptar getting comboed. Oh, the strong neutral B. I love to see it. That makes me so happy to see. I love these aerial down Bs coming out from GameGRL here. Just putting the pressure on, giving that armor situation that Reptar has, but Tudle is doing very well here to avoid these get-up attacks. Oh, we got a down B with the Reptar dash attack. Pretty even game. The percents look like they're in Tudle's favor, but again, with Reptar, you kind of just have to... Oh, but that down strong's going to take it. Very good option there, given Reptar's kind of limited recovery. Very strong spike from the Jenny there, so... I was saying that with Reptar, you kind of just have to accept the fact that you're starting a lot of stocks at a pretty high percent, and a strong dash into neutral strong is going to go. Again, we are pretty dead. Even the parry, no punish off that, unfortunately. Got the grab, but Tudle at too low percent is able to just mash out of that. And Jenny is doing Jenny things. Jenny is coming in with the jabs and the mash on the down tilt, so... oh, nice try at a tech chase, just outside of the range, unfortunately. I love this use of down B to armor through these projectiles from Jenny. The projectiles can kind of be a little bit of an issue for Reptar sometimes. Interesting that that jab didn't hit. Are we going to see another down strong? Yeah, that's going to take it. Unfortunately, Reptar's recovery not the best upwards. So if you're able to get a strong hit, yeah, that can be a bit of a problem. See some nice up air chains here. Again, Reptar, you kind of just start every stock at a pretty high percent given how big of a body you are, especially against a character like Jenny. These nairs coming out from Tudle, just putting too much pressure. A neutral strong off the dash attack. What is it going to recovery option? And another down strong attempt. Okay, this is big. This is a big edge guard for GameGRL here. Tudle able to get back up using that great Jenny recovery. But a nice recovery from GameGRL as well here. Again, this game is not out of hand for GameGRL. One strong hit and then a couple down B tech chases, gets out of the up strong. That was pretty dangerous. A nice neutral strong off the missed tech. I like that. The drop, miss the tech, get the neutral strong. This might take it though. Oh, that hitbox was so close. We are down to our last stock here in game one between GameGRL and Tudle. Once again, sorry, it is switched. I will fix that in just a sec. Tudle is actually playing the Jenny, as you can see, but this is pretty even, 200%. One strong hit from Tudle is going to take it, but again, Reptar can just... Oh, and that's going to take it. A nice strong dash attack, and game one is going to go to Tudle. So I will put that one up, and then I will switch these two around once again. Elsewhere, it looks like Scooter Dupes is up on Meekin, and Creestab is actually up 1-0 on ToastDD. So, very interesting stuff going on there.
Can I help you?
Going to Jellyfish Fields, a pretty good stage for Reptar. I imagine that this was probably GameGRL's counter pick. Reptar's best stage, I think, by far. Ooh, almost got that light dare. Oh no! Unfortunate SD. That is a rough way to start the game, but we are playing on one of Reptar's best stages, so we'll see if GameGRL can get some of these down B tech chases. But Tudle, I think, has been doing a very, very good job at just doing exactly what Jenny needs to do in this matchup, which is get the damage, right? Because Reptar is going to live for quite some time, and Tudle is making really good use of these combo tools that Jenny has. That's not going to take it. Oh, that was so close. Very good living DI there from Tudle is going to keep that stock intact. That was very close to a stock, though. That fully charged aerial down B from Reptar is no joke. Is this going to be another stock? Oh, potentially stock here from Tudle. Good recovery from GameGRL. These two are very evenly matched so far, but that aerial up strong is going to take it off the rocket. I love that conversion. A very nice way to just pop Reptar up in the air and get him out of his survivability. GameGRL is down. They're going to want to take this next stock, this first stock. They've got to get a stock on the board here in order to kind of start making this comeback happen. Another teeter. We saw that a couple of times in the first game. The teeter, the strong nair. Looks like Tudle is very comfortable on this stage, not at all worried about the Reptar advantage. Wow, the extendo grab from Jenny, just putting on the pressure. Tudle is all over it right now. A very different game from game one. Again, this is not out of the realm of possibility, though. GameGRL is going to take that first stock with the snare, and we are on, you know, Reptar's favorite stage, and if you're not careful, Reptar will just delete your stocks. Some pressure here. Great grab from GameGRL and a great down B. But Tudle using all of Jenny's recovery to very good use there. Nice parry and a dare. Oh, but can't get the strong hit of the aerial down B. Is this going to take it? No, good recovery again. That strong neutral, though. Tudle just putting so much pressure on. Great grab from GameGRL. That's going to take another stock. So GameGRL kind of bringing it back here a little bit. She has a lot of percent on here, but can we get the double dare? No, not going to get the double. That would have been exactly what GameGRL wanted to bring this back. 197%, and the strong up is going to take it. But great stuff to both competitors. That was a very, very good set. I loved Tudle's use of just the combo potential of Jenny on Reptar, and you know, good stuff to GameGRL as well. Showed that Reptar, when you're not careful, Reptar will just simply eat your stocks. So it's going to be 2-0 to Tudle, but good stuff to both competitors. That was a great first set to open up this tournament. Level players in this tournament. TNT, also one of the best Nick players around. Arguably, probably the #1 Garfield in EU, maybe #1 Garfield in the world. So, yeah, some high-level tournament talent we got here. But here we go. We have Creestab and PugX. PugX pulling out the Garfield. We are going to Jellyfish Fields. Very interesting stage here. I'm not really sure if this favors one or the other. This might favor potentially the Garf if they want to be aggressive. Creestab pulling out these snares, though. The snares, one of the best moves that CatDog has at their disposal. This movement, oh, the teeter, strong nair. How's this edge guard going to come? Yeah, that's going to be the first stock. Unfortunately for CatDog, it is very difficult for them to actually snap ledge, I've noticed. And against the Garfield, if you don't snap ledge, oh no! The strong up air came out from Creestab, and that's going to cost him the stock. Not again. Looks like he's going to be able to get back, though. He was actually putting in some work early on against Pug. But this could be a very difficult matchup, I think. Depending on how the two play, a snare coming out going to secure the first stock for Creestab. They are by no means out of this game, especially when it comes to CatDog. Just having that ability to kind of just wall you out, especially with Garfield, who he has very good tools to get in. But if the CatDog can snare around your projectiles and just kind of wall out your smaller aerials like the light down air that Garfield wants to approach with, it can be difficult. Good grab, though, from Pug. We'll see where this edge guard's going to come up. A strong up there. and good stuff, good stocks being taken here. 2 bans and DSR is too much. Yeah, where did I take that from? I believe I took that from, I don't remember. I think it was one of Sizzly's tournaments that I took that from. But if it's too much, then yeah, I do apologize for that. Like I said, first time TOing, so I do apologize for any kind of issues going on with the rule set. But looks like we have Creestab on their last stock, 94%. That was a really weird interaction. Not really sure how that forward neutral didn't hit from Garf, or did it might have clanked? That was a very weird interaction, but either way, PugX is going to take game 1. We'll see what PugX is going to pull out. Pulling out the Reptar. I think Reptar actually doesn't have the worst matchup against CatDog. It's not great. Again, same kind of issue. If they can just wall you out, the CatDog, if they're good enough with their snares and kind of just wall you out, it can be a bit of an issue for sure. We're going back. All right, running it back to Jellyfish Fields here. I have to say, I did like the ideas that Creestab was bringing to game 1. Nice combo from Pug on the Reptar. Oh, that was so close. You know, I think that what hurt Creestab in that first game, is that going to be a first stock with strong up air from Reptar? I think what hurt Creestab in that first game was, besides the SD, just not being able to kind of close out those stocks. They put in a lot of work and got Pug to a pretty decent percent. But afterwards, they kind of had a little bit of an issue about closing out the stocks. So see if they can close out the stock. Closing out stocks against Reptar, you kind of just have to do it when you get the chance. If you let him hang around too long, Reptar will he'll find a way to kill you. Creestab having a lot of problems getting around these down Bs, and a strong neutral B is going to take it. I love that move. Is there going to see a double dare? Oh, no. The dare, and then he ate the recovery from Cree. Tries to go for it again, but Cree very smartly just up being early to get out of that setup here. A nice grab. Creestab needs to take a stock and kind of get a quick one on the board here if you can. Maybe a Gimp with Reptar's recovery not being the best, but he's already at 97%. Just gets out of the aerial down B and the strong neutral B. I love that move, and that's going to be 2-0 to PugX. So good stuff to PugX. I have to say, very, very impressed with his Reptar, putting in some pretty good work. Winners semis. So I will change that. Winners semifinals. Here we go. We got Androovii and Tudle. Elsewhere, we have PugX playing Tessie. Creestab is playing TNTBlowzUp, and Scooter Dupes is playing GameGRL. So we got the Mikey versus the Jenny. Here we go. Interested to see how Mikey is going to handle these Jenny combos. A lot of combos coming out early from Androovii though. Nice use of dare to get away from the strong down at ledge. That strong down at ledge is something that puts a lot of characters in a pretty bad position. So we'll see how Androovii can handle that as far as the tether recovery of Mikey. I love this use of the down B into the aerial just to put the pressure on. Are we going to see a spike? Is that going to be it? Nice move from Androovii to take that first stock off of Tudle. Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. That strong down is going to take it. The tether recovery of Mikey seems like it would be susceptible to something like that strong down from Tudle. Oh, but we got a tech chase. Nice way for Tudle to get out of it, but here we go. The Mikey dare loops. Can Tudle get out of this? That's one of the nice things about having a platform on a stage. Oh, but that down B. Oh, that almost sealed it. That was such a great try attempt at the edge guard. That's one thing about having a platform, though, for the Jenny, is she might be able to get out of some of these down air combos from Mikey. And right now, Toodle's gonna take another stock. Right now, we have... Oh my goodness, that was such a great conversion, but that's gonna be a stock from Androovii. Pug, if you want, you can play your set out. Winners finals and losers finals are the guaranteed ones that are going to be on stream. Right now we're streaming on Androovii and Tudle and Semi. So if you guys want to go ahead and play, go for it. You can do that. If you make it to winners finals, though, please do hold, as we have another combo coming out from Tudle. Is that going to be it? No, Jenny's recovery, man. I mean, Jenny can just recover from anywhere. If you don't kill Jenny, like, into the blast zone, she's probably gonna live. Androovii dodging the parry? Oh my goodness, Tudle. Tudle putting in the work here. They're gonna be the stock with the up air. So Androovii down to his last stock here in game 1. As a reminder, everything in top 8 is best of 5. Oh, the snare, is that going to do it? No. Androovii able to come back, but Tudle is just putting in so much damage right now. He's got Androovii kind of cornered. Gets out of it, though, with a nice use of the aerial to cover his recovery here. A parry on the down B? Alright, Androovii needs to take this stock. If you give Jenny too much leeway, she's going to find a way. And not Jenny recovery, just whatever she wants to do. Androovii at 169% here in game 1. And that strong up is going to call him out off of the platform with the down B. And Tudle is going to take game 1. We'll see where Androovii wants to run it. Alright, running it back to Jelly. I think Androovii had a really good opening, and then, unfortunately for him, Tudle was able to just kind of come out. And this is going to potentially be a stock, but no, he wanted that grab to try to get maybe the throw. And that is something that you just saw. You do have to be careful. When you're throwing out that extended grab as Jenny, it is a hurt box. So you saw Androovii able to take advantage of that and get that aerial off. But again, this platform is going to save Tudle from these down air loops from Androovii. That's one thing about having a platform, is when you're getting looped by a character like like Mikey, if you have that platform to tech off of, and the snare, that hitbox lasts so long. I'm telling you, that hitbox lasts way longer than you would think it does based on the animation. But Tudle putting in so much work with the umbrella, getting extra damage, 45% already, and he's still on his first stock. Androovii has got to find a way to close these stocks out. I think that's the big thing about Michelangelo, is just he can put in the work, but he's got to find a way to close it out, especially against a character like Jenny, where she can just recover from every single part of the stage. And if you're not hitting her into the blast zone, you're not killing her. She is not going to run out of resources unless you catch a jump or an air dash. And a strong down again. But look, this is the thing about Jenny. She just gets to recover for free and almost gets another stock. That's not going to take it either. Jenny is still living. Tudle is out here at 193%. A little bit of neutral game going on here. Still cannot find the kill. Androovii has got to get this stock out of here. He cannot be giving this extra percent to Tudle. Oh my goodness. Jenny, XJ9 with the recovery just from every part of the stage. Androovii now getting up to 155%. He's kind of in a bad situation. And that's going to be a stock with Nair? With just straight up Nair? Oh my goodness. Tudle is playing out of his mind right now. But that's finally going to be the stock for Androovii. And we'll see what he can do here. Good getting out of that combo again. But these up air combos from Jenny, man, just... she is just an absolute beast. Alright, tech away. Androovii trying to deal with this projectile pressure. Misses the strong dash. Opening for Androovii here. Oh my goodness. Against pretty much any other character, that would have been a stock. And what is this offstage play? They're both going nuts. I'm telling you, against every other character, that play from Androovii is a stock. And the snare is going to take it. Tudle up 3 stocks to 1 here in game 2 in winners semis. The Jenny. The up air strings coming out here. Tudle with no ledge invincibility. Or Androovii with no ledge invincibility. Tudle deciding not to take advantage of that. And the nairs are coming out. The dare into the strong down. Not going to take it. The strong up though. Oh my goodness. The rocket into the strong up air. It's rough. We're running it straight back to Jelly. Let's see what kind of different, maybe adjustments Androovii can make here. I would say, really, the only adjustment is maybe find a potential way to try to edge guard Jenny, but I'm not sure what kind of tools Mikey has at his disposal to do that. He doesn't have the best spikes, and he kind of has to commit kind of hard in order to get those spikes. So pretty even early on. Androovii staying away from the platform smartly to get these down air combos, but here comes the up air combos from the Jenny. Oh, that's a good call out. Let's see what Androovii can do against Tudle here. Again, Jenny just, if she wants to live, she lives, and that strong up air is gonna take it. Top 8 is meant to be best of 3. It's not best of 5. Oh, I thought it was set to best of 5. Hold on, folks. Let me... It says best of 5. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. To fix the rounds to be best of 5 in top 8. I guess it did not carry over. I thought it had carried over to best of 5. That's best of 5. That's best of 5. Everything else is best of... Why did losers round 1 not go to best of 5? Huh. That is odd. Yeah, so... Okay. Edit match. Edit results. Add a game. Okay. Yes. Scooter and GameGRL. I just added a game. For some reason, Scooters and GameGRLs only went to best of 3, so... Where is Scooter Doops? Oh, did he not join? Yeah, loser seems fine. I don't really know why it only went 2-0 for them. That one specific match, like, only went 2-0. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Let me see if I can pause this real quick. Scooter, it's supposed to be best of 5. Every other set is best of 5. And for some reason, your set did not go to best of 5. So we're working on that right now. So, let me grab... We also lost game 3. Yeah, this is weird. Hold on. Report, edit results. Okay. Yeah, alright. What I can do is, I don't know why it's not letting me set your thing to best of 5, but I can manually report. So if you guys could play that out, play out game 3, and then I can manually report the score if you just let me know. Not join their match, but here we go. Looks like TNT is up a stock here on Androovii already. Going to Harmonic. Go at the Garfield and the Mikey. And this is the thing with no platform. Mikey can just dare loop, and it's kind of difficult to get out of it. So without the platform on Harmonic, it can be difficult. But the thing about Garfield, if he hits the cream pie, it can be difficult for Mikey to get out of that one as well. A little bit of stalling tactic here. TNT still on their first stock, putting in some good extra credit here, getting Androovii already up to 127%. Drag down, not going to convert, but again, the cream pie, is this going to be a stock? No, TNT. That can happen if you hit the strong dare and you don't wait, or strong dash attack and you don't wait half a second. With Garfield, sometimes your strong neutral will miss. You just have to wait that one extra half second sometimes. So much pressure. Just that regular up air from TNT is going to take it. TNT up 2 stocks, already getting more extra credit here on his first stock. He's only at 162, and he lives that strong dare with the weird momentum kind of bug that this game has right now. Androovii needs to be able to close this out. Pookie coming in, the pie into the nair. TNT is putting so much pressure on Androovii right now with all these projectiles just spacing him out. And TNT has told me before that he does like to play a little bit more of a conservative Garfield, a little bit more of a spacey kind of Garfield, just putting some projectiles to make you uncomfortable. He's not going to be hyper aggressive, but it looks like he's putting the pressure on now. Androovii, though, he's going to start these dare loops with no platform. Let's see. Oh, he misses the grab, and TNT gets out of it. Androovii's starting to come alive here, though, with these combos. If he can take a stock early here on the Garfield, could potentially see something going here, but that's so much pressure. And this is the thing against a Garfield who wants to just space. If you're at a deficit in terms of stocks, they can just play that projectile game. Androovii just keeps rolling into these pies, and TNT is just content to throw these pies out all the time. He has the lead. He does not need to approach. Just putting pressures on him with the aerials. Surprisingly, none of those hit. A whiffed grab. How's TNT going to potentially take this stock out here? Oh, tried to go for the strong dare. I do like that. That will kill off the stage as a spike, but Androovii's going to catch him here with the strong dare. So I am getting a ping in Discord. Sorry here, guys. Trying to do several things at once. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, but looks like Androovii's going to make a comeback here. Androovii is now up a stock, and now he's the one in the lead, and he can just play as conservative as he wants to. But it looks like this added pressure, he's being as aggressive as he possibly can, and that might be an issue for TNT. Now he's down, and TNT needs to find a way to get these stocks closed out. These strong nairs just barely missing. I can tell you from experience as playing Garfield enough, those strong nairs are not missing by all that much. Nice pie coverage. Oh, maybe a little bit of a rollback there. That nair looked like it hit, but is that pie going to kill? Androovii's at 269, and this is part of the problem with Garfield. If you don't kill early enough with Garfield, if you don't get those hits, he can struggle to kill late, but we are down to the last stock here in game 1. A minute 40 on the clock. Androovii already dealing upwards of 90% here to TNT, but TNT able to just space out these pies. He might be able to catch a jump and put Androovii in a bad spot. Androovii looked like he was making the comeback when he was aggressive. We'll see how aggressive he wants to stay on this last stock. TNT up to 112, but he's got these up air strings, and that's one of the problems with Mikey. He's susceptible to those. Another pie coverage. Another cream pie. Oh, but that could have been it. If that grab would have connected from Androovii, that might have been it. But TNT, again, just so good with the projectiles, just putting so much pressure, putting Androovii in some bad spots. But one strong hit from Androovii is going to take this set, not this set, this game. Trying to edge guard. What's he got? Oh, but the hit sends him the wrong way. It sends him back on stage. The nair, the jab. And this is dangerous for both competitors here. Both players at a high percent now. Oh, good immediate getting back onto stage with the recovery from Androovii. He did not want to be on the ledge against Garfield, and that is the right move. But these nairs putting a lot of pressure on Androovii now. 30 seconds, and a strong up air just barely misses. Oh, is that going to take it in the first aerial? Oh my goodness, that was so close. That was so close. Okay, let's see. To rooftop. And now this is interesting because... because this platform is going to let TNT potentially get away from some of these down air strings. You know, you can get the tech off the platform. But one thing is Mikey can actually shark, right? As you saw, Mikey can shark off these platforms, and the strong nair's not going to take it. You know, one of the nice things about the tether recovery against a character like Garfield, who can kind of kill off the side sometimes, is you're just the ability to just tether recovery. Even if you've kind of run out of resources, you just tether to the stage. We'll see if TNT can get out of these combos. Nice way to do it there. Androovii at 119%. TNT fishing for potentially that strong up air that's not going to hit. Androovii gets the grab. What are we going to see? Nice tech in place. Drag down light there. Looks like Androovii's getting a little bit better at dealing with these projectiles out of TNT. That's not going to take it. Not yet. TNT really good at hitting these nairs. But he's kind of struggling to get the kill, but that's going to take it. There we go. Nice tech chase with the strong up air. Androovii kind of put in a corner there. Not really anywhere from the tech away. And here comes the string from Garfield. The light down air. Or the light D tilt at edge. Oh, bad miss tech there. You don't want to miss techs against Garfield. A strong nair. Another nair. But again, Mikey having that tether recovery, he can just do this. But this edge guard, oh, maybe potentially wanted a strong dare there against the Mikey. But oh, good try. I like that try a lot, actually. The strong nair instead of the strong dare to catch him as he's tether recovering. 141%. This could be a stock, and there we go. Light dash into strong up for TNT. He's up a whole stock. We'll see if he can close this game out, unless Androovii makes another comeback like he had in Game 1. Just some great action between these two so far. Looks like we're seeing just some spacing here. Some nice and good grab. But again, this is the thing. The platform is really going to be an issue for Mikey, because if you can get away from it, but Mikey can also shark under it with his dares. And that's going to cause some problems for TNT. Androovii kind of starting to make the same, but the light dash and the tether recovery is going to fail him at the worst time. That's the unfortunate downside of the tether recovery, is if you're too far, it's not going to reach. The light dash attack into the strong down, the Garfield special. Almost hit it again there. Great tech. You cannot miss techs at edge against Garfield, or you will feel the pain. TNT has 3 stocks still. Androovii down to his last stock. The Pookie conversion? Pookie the homie? Oh, nice dash back to avoid the grab. Almost got the strong dash. A pie into a nair while recovering? And that's going to take game 2, TNT. Oh my goodness. Let's see where we're running it to. Going back to rooftop. Okay. I imagine that Androovii maybe sensing that he could potentially, you know, this has to be Androovii saying that he wants to shark under this platform a little bit more, or that potentially he knows the game plan. Oh, that was a good attempt there. If he would have hit that aerial, TNT might have been dead, just given how Garth's recovery works with momentum. It can be kind of rough. Gotta watch that shielded edge against Garfield, though. If you teeter, you might be dead. Especially with that light dash into strong down. Down air's coming out, a throw off stage. And an unfortunate, maybe a miss input there. We saw the up air come out maybe instead of the up B from TNT. So Androovii is going to be up early in this game. Almost got that light dash. That light dash is so scary. If you can hit that light dash, you can pretty much almost always hit the strong down. And against a character with a tether recovery, that could be a bit of an issue. Androovii, though, getting these down air chains. And that's the thing. Mikey can shark under the platform. So maybe Androovii saw that in game 1 and he said, okay, I didn't do enough of this and I need to adjust now. And Androovii putting a lot of pressure on TNT here. The reverse hit. And that's going to take... No. And that will. Okay. That was a great tech from TNT, but just could not get around just the pressure of Androovii there. So... Androovii up by 2. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Up by 1 stock here. TNT putting into work, though. We'll see. Garfield, sometimes it can be hard for him to play from behind. He does not really like to do that as much, but this pie is going to be huge. Is that going to be the stock? Almost. If he was at a little higher percent, that stock was probably gone. We'll see what Androovii can do here. Nice coverage with the pizza to recover. Man, TNT almost had that early stock that he needed. Oh, surprised he didn't go for the dare, the strong dare there, as Androovii is not invincible while recovering. But yeah, that conversion, that almost conversion from TNT was sick. If he would have been maybe at 10% higher, that would have been a dead Michelangelo. But as it stands, unfortunately, not yet for TNT, and Androovii is still cooking here, getting 126%. A lot of extra credit here, and again, with Garfield, it can be hard for him to play from behind. I'm not really sure how Mikey's like to feel about playing from behind, but Garf in general does not want to do that, especially a Garfield like TNT, who's, you know, maybe potentially what we would call maybe more of a zoning Garfield, but that strong up air is going to take it. So both down to 2 stocks now, and we saw TNT able to get some early kills. If he can rack up the percent and get one of those light dashes to strong downs at ledge, Androovii could be in trouble here. Almost goes for the same thing again with the snare. That is an absolutely sick combo that I am going to have to put into my repertoire. Oh, just barely misses the strong down, but the green pie, oh my god. What is this pressure? All of a sudden, TNT is pretty much even these stocks back up. This percent, he's putting so much pressure on Androovii right now. Okay, we're setting to neutral a little bit. Pie pressure. Again, TNT's so good with the pie pressure. Androovii's got to find a way to get in. A little bit of a DBZ moment there. Both of them set back to neutral. Almost gets Mikey with his own pie, and that's going to be the stock, and TNT's in the lead now. TNT running it all the way back at such high percent against Androovii, and he has not changed his game plan at all. You would think that potentially, oh, that's going to be the stock though, potentially need to change up the game plan after being down such a high percent, but TNT sticks with it. He sticks to his zoning ways, and it's working, and right now we're down to last stock here in game 3. Androovii getting a little bit of a better of this early stock, the parry, but no punish. Oh, but that tether recovery is going to save him there. Again, these pies. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. All right, TNT is just going to let him get back up. Maybe not wanting to risk going for the strong dare on last stock. TNT now taking a little bit of percent from these dares. This is such a close set. Strong dare or light dare almost gets the cream pie. Sets up Pookie. Okay, Pookie's gone. Never mind. Goodbye, Pookie. It was nice knowing you. Androovii going for the up B. Nice recovery. It's these nairs under platform that are giving Androovii a little bit of pressure. Parries the pie. That's going to be a nair. Oh, a parry on the nair. This is so close. One strong hit from either one's going to take it. No, that could have been a strong up air from TNT. Androovii's going to end the RPS. Oh my god, the RPS snares out of the strong up air. And TNT takes game 3. Alright, where are we running it for game 4? Right back. Alright, it looks like Androovii does like what he's seeing from himself on rooftop. And really, it's just a matter of, you know, same thing as against Tudle, just closing out the stocks, really. Otherwise, Androovii's been playing really, really well. looks like maybe just the projectile pressure of TNT just being what it is. I mean, TNT, like I said, you know, one of the best Garfields in the world, and has self-described himself as a zoning Garf, so just being able to do that. Is that going to be an early stock? No, Androovii has his resources. The Z-Drop Pizza as a coverage? Oh my goodness. These guys are just bringing out all the stops. TNT getting a little bit better of this first early stock, but again, you know, that's, if you just notice, his strong up air just barely missed, and that can be an issue for Garfield. Oh, an unfortunate, maybe either, again, a missed input or dealing with some lag or paying, you know, these two competitors. Maybe a missed input there from TNT, but he's going to close out that stock, so really no harm, no foul. Both reset to 0 here. Both reset to 0-3 stocks. Androovii. Oh, nice grab. These nairs are coming out. TNT's so good at just putting the pressure on and then getting the grabs. And Androovii has been really, really good at just being able to get out of them and then start his own chains. It feels like if Androovii can get out of TNT's chains, he's doing a really, really good job at being able to just start his own right away, which is important. You know, against a zoning Garf, you really don't want to let them reset. And so Androovii putting that pressure on TNT is doing him really well. But the teeter again, like I said earlier, teetering against Garf, you don't want to do that. Androovii able to get out of it though with some smart gameplay. The strong, oh, a nice conversion with the up B. Love to see that from the Michelangelo. And now TNT looks like he's on his heels a little bit there. He's getting teetered on the edge of the platform. Could this be potentially another stock? And no, we're going to see a recovery from TNT. These guys just going back and forth. It feels like you can't really ever say either one of them is out of it, considering that how many lead changes in terms of percent and stocks we've seen over this set. And that could potentially be the stock. There we go. Similar situation to the last game where TNT was down kind of a stock, a lot of high percent, and was able to just bring it back. We'll see if TNT can, or Androovii can, correct his mistake from game 3, and instead of letting TNT get back into it percent-wise, if we could just close the stock out now, it'd be up an entire stock. We'll see what happens here. A little bit of neutral play here. TNT sharking under this platform. TNT very comfortable on this stage, it seems, being able to just shark under those platforms with a short hop in there, and not gonna take it. Garf's got a little bit of that weight to him, but that's gonna take it. There we go. And Androovii now up a stock, getting some damage here. The tech chase. Oh, that was a very interesting interaction. Looks like TNT was able to just kind of grab Androovii out of his combo there. Very interesting interaction with that. Is that going to take it? We're down to last stock here. Loser's quarters, potentially last stock for Androovii. Will we see Androovii come back and win this game, go to a game 5, or will TNT move on? Uh-oh. Androovii kind of in the corner against TNT here. TNT actually at the higher percent though. DBZ moment, both reset to the edge of the platform, parries the pie. Both competitors playing a little safe right now. That light tilt's not going to take it. Androovii's getting a string here. Is this to confirm? There we go, getting back to the dash attack grab. Game 5. Here we go. Looks like we're getting right into it. Running it straight back. Both these guys say, you know what? Who cares? Run it to rooftop. Let's get this done. Starting off the game with a parry on the nair. Very good for Androovii here. We'll see if there's any kind of tricks that these two competitors have left in the bag. Here for each other. Considering that this is now the 5th game that they've seen against each other, and so many lead changes, so many different tactics and confirms and stuff being shown here. If there's any tricks left in the bag, now is the time. Nice dash back from TNT. One thing I have noticed is TNT is very good at getting those dash backs to make sure he's not getting hit by grabs or anything like that. I would like to see him maybe try to challenge that recovery with a strong dare, but I can kind of understand why he wouldn't want to, because if he gets put in a bad position with a reverse edge guard, it can be difficult for Garfield to get back. So maybe playing it a little safe, and something that I can't really fault him for. Ooh, the jab though. Oh, almost with the pie. The teeter. And that's going to take the stock. There we go. Light dash into the strong down. I think either one of that or potentially a strong... Oh, no! Oh, and the homie stock! TNT and Androovii. Just absolute warriors out here. And I respect the homie stock. I do. I really do. These two guys have been punching each other in the teeth for so long. You don't want to lose on an unfortunate SD like that. That dash back pie again, kind of putting things in a little bit of an awkward situation here. These nairs, these pies, the strong down, is that? No. If he still has resources, that's what I like to see. Challenging that recovery like with the strong dare. Didn't get a conversion off of it, but I do like putting that thought in Androovii's head, saying, hey, you're not just going to recover for free here. The teeter on the cream pie gets him off stage, but good recovery from Androovii. Androovii kind of at high percent. TNT up 3 stocks to 1. Androovii potentially, okay, 2 stocks to 1. Commentator's curse. Androovii potentially on his last stock of the tournament here. But again, with how back and forth these games have been, I'm not counting either one of these guys out. Until that final screen goes, I'm not counting either one of these guys out of this tournament. This set has been so back and forth. We've seen great comebacks from both of these guys. And what Androovii needs to do here is take an early stock, and that's what he needed to do. Last stock, game 5. What are we gonna see? The time to pull out the bag of tricks is now. Such even percent, even stocks. The Pookie just kind of putting the fear in him. TNT coming in, almost getting that snare off. Uh-oh. Strong neutral. Androovii very far off stage at this point. Is able to get back. Uh-oh. Are we going to see the Mikey combo? Ooh. Good tech to get out of it. And that's going to take it. The strong up air. Oh my goodness. TNT blows up 3-2 over Androovii. Pie into pie 2 into strong dare. So, but here we go. Gonna run it straight back to the rooftops here, and GameGRL using those edges, the wall climb, very smart. -9 matchup, very true. Like I said, it's not impossible, but Reptar has to do a lot of stuff that unfortunately can be quite difficult for him to do. The nice thing about Reptar is that he does hit kind of hard, and so if you can catch out Garfield, since his recovery doesn't cover that much distance horizontally, you can, if you can eat a jump and catch him out, it can be difficult. But again, we're seeing this is the problem for Reptar, just being combo food for Garf, especially with the strong down at edge. Oh, the details are still coming out. Nice tech. GameGRL trying to work her way through these projectiles from TNT. Unfortunately, that down B is not going to kill. But that throw into Nair will, okay. And again, even though, you know, the Reptar is at 100%, that's not really all that uncommon when you're playing Reptar. Oh, but that strong up air. I love that confirm. The light dare into strong up air. I absolutely love that confirm. That's one of my favorite ways to kill is Garfield. Light dash into strong dare. Ooh, not going to take it. Alright, GameGRL's got to be careful here. Playing at the ledge against Garfield is very, very dangerous, especially as a Reptar. Got to be careful. Shield near the edge. The jab reset for the down B. Ooh, nice use of dare. I do like that. Nice use of dare to get out of that bad situation. Putting the pressure on TNT a little bit. Let's see, is there going to be a strong up air to finish this? No. He's going to just let it ride. Oh, the tech, but it doesn't matter. What a great dare from GameGRL. Calls out the attack at ledge. TNT gets the tech, but unfortunately it's not enough to save him. Oh, but that light dare into strong up air is the confirm that I get the most mileage out of, and I know that TNT loves that move as well. TNT up an entire stock here, but kind of getting towards high percent. I mean, this is potentially light dash into jab kill percent for Reptar. I do like this use of the wall climb to get out of these situations by GameGRL. That is really, really good stuff. But these pies just putting so much pressure because Reptar's so big. He can destroy the pies with the down B, but he can't really avoid getting hit by them as much. Just has to deal with them. TNT at this point content to just play the safe game. He knows he's got the lead. That was a huge tech. Otherwise, that was probably a stock that was going to be gone. Are we going to see another strong up air confirm here? Grabs the pie. Nice tech away. Oh, the teeter and the teeter again. And that's not going to take it. Reptar so big. The double teeter. But that snare is going to take it. Okay. That is one of the things. If you can DI. If you can DI Garth's strong neutral. Alright, right back to rooftop, and I have to say, I don't really think this is a bad idea, considering how useful those wall clings were for the recovery aspect of it. I can't say that this is a bad idea. We'll see if maybe they can get around this pressure. Ooh, that was dangerously close to an early stock, but that neutral B was a little scary. Again, the strong down, and yeah, if you get caught out of a jump as Reptar, it's tough. It's very difficult. The Garth Bobble just kind of invalidates Reptar, but really good way to recover here. Let's see if GameGRL can get out of it. Nice tech by TNT, but he's just putting this pressure on. He's not letting Reptar out of the corner, but there we go. Armors through the pie. Gets another bite off. Resetting another teeter. This is dangerous. Good use of the air dash there by GameGRL. I do like that. Can we see? Oh, huge tech by TNT. If he doesn't tech that, he's definitely dead at that percent against Reptar. Nice shield. A throw. What are we gonna get? Tries to go for the fully charged neutral B, but the jab trade is going to take it. Jab is a viable kill move for Reptar for sure. Oh my goodness. TNT. And that's going to be a stock, maybe a bit of an overextension by TNT on that. Going for some sauce with dropping the fireball at ledge. That's going to cost him. And now GameGRL putting on the pressure here. TNT is going to take the stock, but GameGRL with a nice 64%, getting some extra credit, taking advantage of that opportunity that they were given by TNT. Again, the wall climb, great recovery, good way to get out of these ledge traps by Garfield. It is so scary at ledge against Garfield, especially if the Garf can just throw these projectiles out, and especially as Reptar. I mean, Reptar, you can armor through some stuff with the down B. Another teeter, gotta be careful at ledge. TNT is going to shark you. He's shown, even against Androovii, he will shark it. What a monster tech there. Oh my goodness. And that conversion, that was the conversion he was trying to get against Androovii that unfortunately just wasn't working, and is able to hit it there. But again, TNT's at such a high percent that if GameGRL can get an early stock here, I wouldn't even say early at this point considering the percent. If GameGRL can just close out the stock, they are certainly not out of this game. But the Pookie kind of coming in clutch here. Projectile again, just TNT being unwilling to give up this ledge. So much pressure. The up B is gonna hit. Is that gonna be? Oh, that aerial up strong almost hit. And that's gonna be the game. Oh my goodness. Players. So, you know, when you get put in a bad spot, they're gonna be taking the stock. So we'll see. Running it right back to rooftop. TNT is up 2-0. Again, early percent off the Garf Bobble. It's gonna... Another teeter. Gotta be careful here. But TNT also has to be careful. He got caught out overextending in that game, and it ended up costing him a stock that evened up the count. So both players here got to be very, very careful. Uh-oh. Strong light dash. Okay. Ooh, I like that attempt. I like the attempted down B. If that would have hit, that would have been a very bad situation for TNT, considering he was out of resources at that point. And Garth's recovery, what a conversion, getting stuck in the cream pie. Oh boy. It's just Garth things sometimes, folks, and that was an incredible play. Oh no, no jump for GameGRL. That is tough. That is tough to deal with when you're out of a jump and you're against Reptar at ledge. Or against Garfield at ledge. GameGRL not out of this game by any means. There we go, a jab kill. GameGRL down a whole stock, but I mean, we saw earlier that they can take stocks pretty quickly if they get one opportunity off of TNT. This is kind of just typical Reptar. Start every stock at 100%. If you're playing Reptar and you're not starting your stock at 100%, you are probably the best Reptar ever, considering that Reptar is just combo food. But these light dares, the pressure from TNT is just too much. Light dare, one of the best moves in the game. I think you could argue it is like a top 10 move in the entire game from Garfield. And that pressure was just insane. But we can see these down Bs coming out from GameGRL. Nice use of the fireball to cover the recovery. What's TNT going to do? Again, he's so good at catching the recovery with the cream pie. He's so good at spacing, drop back spacing, and a strong dare on stage. My goodness. You see right there, GameGRL was trying to armor through the light dare, but light dare is just so active. Just so many frames. Alright, alright. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. You just get put in a bad spot, and TNTBlowzUp is through to losers finals. Good stuff to both players. Thank you both for playing.
Just fight with me.
Harmonic convergence. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the full ending of that game, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure potentially what adjustments might need to be made by either one of these competitors, but looks like we got a little bit more of a kind of a more neutral start here. Not too many like big combos coming out from either one. Tudle is getting a lot of use out of this Nair, which I mean, yeah, Jenny Nair is a move, so. Ooh, looks like PugX trying to punish that bad grab attempt. With the strong up, that's going to take it from Tudle there. So Tudle up a stock early on here in winners finals. Strong dash, not going to take it. Again, Jenny just gets to live for free forever. These up air chains coming out from Tudle. PugX needs to take this stock. That's still not going to take it. And this is what we've been seeing from Tudle. His just ability to live constantly. And he's still not. There we go. I was going to say, still not dead at 100-something% after 3 strong dash attacks pretty much in a row from Pug. Yeah, just Jenny things, man. So, ooh, good use of strong dare to get back on stage by Pug, though. Nair's coming out from Tudle. Pug needs to be careful. Needs to be careful of that projectile, but the snare, that's going to take it. PugX up a stock now. And let's see what kind of extra credit he can get on this stock. Great grab. These up air strings from Pug cooking on the percent here. 58% of extra credit. Ooh, maybe got a little too close trying to throw that projectile. No punish on the strong dare landing. If you're playing against the Danny, you have to punish strong dare as much as possible. Oh, that snare was so close to hitting. That would have been a nice confirm. Danny at 160, still going to live. That snare missing. Both these players throwing out the snares, punishing that grab. And a snare, not going to take it. Jenny's recovery. That should be not dead. Tudle's recovery is too good. Oh, no. PugX trying to strong dare there. Just missing the ledge. But he's got Tudle at 163%. If he can close out this stock early and just start to build extra percent, extra credit on the last stock, he should be in a good spot. Pug right now is not playing his main. Yes, that is true. He's playing secondaries at the moment. Tudle kind of bringing us back. Jenny also a super heavy character, but that's going to take the stock. So PugX at 80%. Still doing quite well, though. Ooh, great grab. No follow-up on the grab, though. And what PugX needs to do now is just get as much percent as he possibly can on this stock before he loses it, because it's hard to kill Jenny, and you need to build up that percent. Oh, the snare, and that's gonna kill. So only 43% of extra credit, unfortunately, on that stock for PugX. Oh, almost taking him off the top, though. That's one thing. If PugX can take Jenny off the top, then your recovery being infinite is pretty much irrelevant, considering that you're gone off the top. So, oh, maybe not the best neutral strong. Are we going to go off the top? Tudle is just floating. Oh, no, and that's going to take it. The punish on the down strong. Instant strong dash into some up air strings. And here comes the Nigel. Up air, up air, up air. One thing about Jenny, though, the snap, and that's going to kill off the top. Only 11%. What a first stock. And this is huge. Another up air string. We saw Tudle able to get out of the Danny up air strings. He's got to find a way to get out of these Nigel up air strings as well. The strong dare in neutral as an approach, and it ends up working. We have another up air string. Ooh, good call out on the neutral B with the strong up air, though. Oh, nice grab. Tries to go for the strong dash. Maybe looking to strong dash into a flick, and a neutral strong not gonna take it just yet. The dare? The dare? Oh, almost. But he's still living. A lot of extra credit on this stock for PugX. I would say that PugX is looking a lot more comfortable with the Nigel, and the strong up air is going to take it. PugX up 2 stocks now, and anything more is just extra credit at this point for PugX. Tudle's got to find a way to get this stock out of here. He cannot keep letting these stocks build extra percent, and here comes the up air strings. Up air, down air. Able to get out of it with a nair. That's one thing that Jenny can kind of do. She can potentially get out of some of these up air strings with nair. Fast fall snare from PugX. Trying to go for the drag down. Is this going to be a stock? Yes, Tudle taking that stock out. Already at 109% though. We'll see if PugX can just continue his... Ooh, nice snare. But PugX gonna live that. That was big. A dro flick, and PugX is up 3-1 in game 3. Now we're seeing the true power of the PugX Nigel Thornberry. Ooh, bad grab from Tudle in neutral there. Did not like that option, but able to get out of it with a nair. Jenny can nair out of a lot of things. Her nair is incredibly fast, incredibly active. It is a great tool to get at a disadvantage, but if she's in hit stun, it's not going to come out. Oh, going for the strong dare. I do like that as a mix-up option. Dare into flick, and that is it. PugX takes game 3 convincingly with the Nigel Thornberry, running it back 2-1. All right, running it to Harmonic for game 3, maybe giving Tudle a little bit more space to space out with these projectiles that Nigel just does not have. Jab, reset, and here comes the up air strings into the flick. Not going to take it. A little too low percent for the flick just yet, but that dare is going to be huge. Oh, the light dash flick not connecting, and a big string after the fact for Tudle. These jabs coming out from Tudle. Jab again. Jenny just has these moves, jab and nair, that are just... And the snare, that's going to take it off the RPS. So I was saying Jenny just has these moves that are just kind of unfortunate to deal with. But strong up air right away from PugX evens it right back up. Like I said, maybe Harmonic giving Tudle a little bit more space to play the spacing game with the projectiles that Nigel just does not have. Force Nigel to approach. PugX needs to find a way to get in and then finish off the stocks early. He's not going to have the same up close and personal space that he did on Jelly, and that's a huge string from Tudle. Alright, resetting back to neutral. Nice up air string. This could be big. This could be big for PugX. Ooh, just misses the down tilt there. Nice stuff from Tudle to get out of that. The jab combos again, putting in work for Tudle. You can see that Tudle is definitely taking advantage of the space that Harmonic is giving him, and that's not going to take it, but that strong up air will. Tudle up 2 stocks. Potentially about to seal his way into grand finals, guaranteeing himself at least $30 if that's the case. These nair strings coming out. A strong up. Ooh, nice use of neutral B to get out of that by PugX though. That might have been the game if he didn't. Nice throw flick. PugX, he is down a stock, but we did see him last game take stocks incredibly quickly. Ooh, nice nair out of shield. And that's gonna take it. Unfortunately getting sniped by the projectile. Tudle is through to grand finals. Good stuff to Tudle. Congratulations. So much. I mean, she's a good character. She's a very good character.
I couldn't be more sweet.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna try to not choke for a second. Alright, folks, here we go. Running it to Sweet Dreams, a stage that we have not seen yet this tournament. Here we are in Losers Finals with TNT and PugX. Ooh, nice jab to snare from TNT there. That'll take the first stock. Oh, the teeter. Light there. One thing you cannot do is play at ledge against Garfield. If you want to try to live, it's not exactly the best place to be, so. Just a reminder, the winner of this set gets to play against Tudle in Grands, and the loser of this set will be out at third, but still wins some money. So guaranteed to be in the prize pool at this point. At least 10 smackaroos. So, man, these snares conversions from TNT are going crazy right now. And they can be a real issue for... Oh. Potential, maybe little... Desync? What? Potential desync? But here we are in game 2 between PugX and TNT. PugX pulling out the Danny, almost getting that first stock. We'll see if this Danny can maybe do some different things here that PugX was maybe not looking for on the Nigel. Maybe likes the Danny matchup a little bit better. Ooh. Oh, and the RPS not gonna take it. Danny's light. He's not that light. The snare, that'll take it though. Snare from PugX into the down strong. Getting some up tilt combos here. Some jabs. Okay. Ooh, Danny a little too high percent there for that down tilt to strong up air that TNT wants. Ooh, nice conversion off the dash attack. PugX putting in some work on this Danny here in game 2. Gonna get RPS'd, but PugX able to put 117% of extra credit on the board, basically. Now just basically needs to hit like one snare and potentially could take this game here. You see PugX fishing for the snare. You know he wants it. That's his kill option here. Danny has a couple of kill options. Maybe not as many as some other characters. DBZ, 2 lost stocks. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that in Nick Brawl before. This projectile pressure from TNT, like we've seen all tournament here. These down airs from PugX though, covering a lot of ground. Oh, but that dash attack's gonna take it. Yeah, you can't be hanging out at the ledge against Garf. If you do that, you're gonna be in trouble. Say that much so. Oh, the pie. Good recovery from PugX there. Yeah, one thing about Danny is he can do a lot of damage. Sometimes can struggle to kill, but that snare's gonna take it. And we are down to our last stock for both competitors here. Oh, but that snare from TNT is gonna take game 2. So it looks like PugX is gonna stick the Danny. So we're going harmonic convergence for game 3. I imagine that this is a stage that TNT probably very comfortable on, being how much he loves to kind of zone out with his projectiles. This stage giving you a lot of room to do just that, basically. Just kind of space things out. Ooh, almost got that jab. But TNT coming back, trying to get this dash attack. Nice shield there. Oh. Both players at high percent, and this fast fall snare from TNT going to take it there. Ooh, the Pookie convergence. See if we can get nice RPS. And that'll be a stock for PugX. And Danny, while he might not have raw kill power like other characters do, he can cheese you out of some stocks. His dare is pretty good. If he gets you caught in an up air, up air, up air, up strong combo, you could have some problems. But that neutral strong Danny is also very light, so it might cause some problems. Garf, kind of similar, not the greatest raw kill power, but if you're at high enough percent, it might not matter there. So, oh, the teeter, TNT going for these. Oh, just missing that strong up airs, Pug. Extra credit, a lot of extra credit here for TNT. That's gonna take the stock though. Only 58%, which for Danny is not a tremendous amount, but he is light, so PugX gonna kinda have to be careful here. Getting some of these strings off though. And that's gonna take the stock. TNT potentially on his stock to get into grands after dropping into losers pretty early in this tournament. We'll see if he can pull it off here. PugX not out of this yet though, but this damage building quickly. That was a huge tech. If he doesn't tech that, he's probably dead here. Ooh. Great grab and a strong up, not gonna take it. Great DI from TNT, and Garf kinda being a little bit heavy, living that. TNT was put into losers by Tessie in winners quarters. So, oh, but the strong up air. All right, 96%. One strong hit is gonna send TNT into grand finals, and that's gonna do it. Strong up. Lasagna Cat just loves eating lasagna. Just because Jenny Nair, like, literally is just get out of disadvantage for free. But here we go, grand finals. TNTBlowzUp coming from loser side, Tudle coming from winner side, starting on harmonic convergence. TNT putting in work with these up tilts. This is one of the things. But again, Jenny can just recover whenever she wants. But TNT putting in a lot of work here, already putting in 109% strong up, and that's going to take first stock. TNTBlowzUp with a commanding first stock here in grand finals. My goodness. But Tudle is coming back. Oh, the RPS. Couple of extra percents here. We were talking about it against Jenny. Every percent matters because she's kind of heavy and can recover from anywhere. Ooh. I don't know if that was intentional, but the fact that TNT did an air grab there and slowed his momentum saved him from getting hit by that strong up attack from Tudle. That, if that wasn't intentional, that was very lucky. If that was intentional, that was genius. Tudle cannot take this stock. Oh, the parry, but it wasn't enough to get the lasagna. But Tudle already at 134% against TNT here. TNT putting in the work. Again, the neutral strong, you can DI it pretty well. Oh, but not well enough that time. You cannot DI it that well. That's not going to kill you. And TNT up 2 stocks, still living at 179%. Garf is heavy. Oh, that Nair saved him from another up strong, and the up tilts are coming out. This is one of the things that Gaforth likes to talk about. They say that the up tilts are the thing, that you can just up tilt Jenny to as high percent as you want, and Tudle's already at 130%, and strong up air is going to take it 4 stocks to 1. TNTBlowzUp up by 4 stocks at this point at 207%. Keep in mind that the double stock glitch is still a thing, so at some point you might actually just want to SD to avoid a double stock situation, but right now it looks like TNT's just not even worried about it, just going ham. Oh, and here comes the up tilt change, but that nair, again, remember when I said the nair is what gets Jenny out of a lot of stuff. That up tilt chain on a lot of other characters like a Powder Toastman or any other heavy characters, that up tilt chain goes a lot longer. Jenny just able to nair out of it with her, I think, frame 3 nair? Whatever the frame is, it's very fast. One of the fastest moves in the entire game, and it gets you out of disadvantage crazy strong. Just the light there is so much pressure. Remember, we saw Tudle putting a lot of pressure on PugX with the projectiles, and TNT takes a pretty convincing game 1. And we're running it to Jelly, which I think might actually favor Tudle. Not as much room for TNT to space things out and play the projectile game that he wants to play. These dares, the dares from Garf, and I mean, that's the thing is, Garf dare is one of the best moves in the game, and TNT is one of the best players at just making the most out of that move. But here comes Jenny jab. Ooh, huge tech. If you don't tech that, you're eating another. Oh, that snare. Tudle was going for the snare, and Jenny's snare is so strong it actually might have worked and taken the stock there. Jenny's snare is one of the best, strongest moves in the game. It hits like an absolute freight train, and that up air is going to kill off the top from Tudle. He's at 127%. TNT now needs to find a way to close out this stock before Tudle gets too much extra credit. Oh, the parry on the snare is huge from Tudle right there. Alright, maybe a little bit of just some button pressing going on here from both players. TNT desperately trying to get this stock out of the way. A drag down nair, going for the strong dare there you saw, which can kill on stage. Ooh, just missing the grab is Tudle there. Both players throwing out these projectiles. Oh, and there we go. TNT lost to Tessie in winner's quarters, I believe. Yes, Tessie 2-1 over TNT in winner's quarters. But even stock count, and even though TNT's at 112, we did see him take a very fast stock in game 1. Another up air kill potentially coming from Tudle. Not going to happen. TNT gets out of it. Oh, Tudle looking for that up air kill again. Maybe TNT kind of got the download on that, drifting a different way to get out of it. Oh, TNT again. Just getting out of this, and the nair coverage, that's that strong down is not gonna cover ledge there, Tudle. Maybe trying to read under roll on, but TNT kind of making his comeback. All right, Tudle taking that stock, but TNT was down a huge amount of percent at the beginning of that stock and is a little bit closer now. TNT opting to let Tudle just come back to stage. Doesn't want to deal with it, but that snare. Now we're at even stocks. And this pressure from TNT onto Tudle. A lot of just trading hits right now. Oh, but here comes the nair strings from Tudle. TNT, Garf nair is also able to nair out of a lot of things. Also a pretty good game. Or a pretty good move. Tudle using the snare as a movement tool. That is something that we have seen Jennies do. Oh, but the nair, unfortunate SD from TNT there. I have done that myself, where Garf nair lasts a lot longer than you might think, and unfortunately it's gonna cause him to not be able to recover there. It happens. It's happened to me plenty of times. It's a very active move, but TNT not looking like he's really all that annoyed about it right now. Still coming back, not able to kill Jenny, that heavy character. That might kill though. And here we go, 60%. Last stock, game 2. Jenny caught. Oh, he did catch the double jump, yeah. And the nair just, you know, the up B not coming out in time. Look at these strings coming out from TNT. This is what we were talking about. Garfield can just up tilt. Oh, nice parry. Is that going to take it? No. Misses the strong dare. Trying a ledge trap, and the strong down at ledge is going to catch the jump up from TNT, as well as PugX, who took third. Going to rooftop. All right, we'll see who this stage favors. I'm not really sure. It's a little... Oh, the strong down. Can we see an edge guard? The Pookie. Oh, nice use of Nair. Again, Jenny Nair is kind of just get out of disadvantage for free. It's... You can kind of just mash it. Nice... Oh, I know TNT wanted that strong up air. If you would have hit that, that would have been an absolutely sick combo, but... And the snare, the fast fall off of the platform ledge snare is going to take it. And yeah, like I said, snare hits really hard. It's super slow to start up, so you usually have to have a setup into it. And Tudle just calling out the jump there, and here comes some up air strings from Tudle. Jabbing into Tudle, or jabbing into TNT. Some nair combos, a nice grab. Stuck at ledge, is that going to take it? No, TNT making good use of the walls, able to come back. Jenny recovery, as we were talking about. She is Meta Knight. Gets to recover for free. And a strong up air is going to take it. Very close game still for TNT. Even though he's at 100%, we have seen him just up tilt and nair Tudle to, you know, 90% in a couple of minutes here. Great rocket coverage for Tudle there to get his way out of that bad situation. Just throws the pie away. Don't want to deal with that right now. But again, we talked about it. Now the percents are looking a little bit closer than they were a couple of seconds ago. 80 to 120. Ooh, nice catch of the pie. Unfortunately, not getting anything off of it. Not dead yet. Jenny that heavy, but that's going to be the kill. And all of a sudden, TNT's in the lead now. This is what we've been seeing from TNT all tournament. He looks like he's out of it. He looks like he's down. And then all of a sudden, he just turned it around. And guess what? He's now in the lead. That strong dash into strong up is going to take it, though. Both competitors down to 2 stocks here in Game 3. Some nair combos coming out. Oh, the pie. I think TNT... He's getting a little bit of the download. That's a big pie. The snare, is that going to take it? That pie will, though. What a catch from TNT. What a snipe. And TNT is now in the lead in Game 3 here on Rooftop. Basically a full stock ahead. But here comes Tudle with the up air strings. Oh, nice catch with the details. And just able to jump out of the range of the Garf up tilt combos here. Nice yellow shield, but the pie, and then the up tilt, the snare. Can we see another potential snipe? Ooh, I did not like that option from Tudle though, using the snare as the movement off stage against Garf. If you can get back on stage, you have to do it. Don't want to be giving up stage control for free, essentially there. It's a nice little... Oh, that was going to be a stock. If Tudle didn't hit that nair, that was a stock. And he's still living here. Still has a chance to bring this back. Getting up some high percents at this point. A snare. He's off stage. What's the edge guard? Great coverage with the rocket from Tudle. That pie into an up air. Tudle now at a percent where maybe some moves that shouldn't kill are going to kill. And a strong up air off the grab.
If I weren't me, I would.
And hold your horses, folks. Because TNTBlowzUp is now 1 game away from resetting the bracket.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and this is the stage we desynced on last time, so let's hope that they don't desync again. I'm not really sure why this stage would desync. But let's hope that that does not happen. I do know that this stage is a pretty good stage for Garf. I personally really enjoy it. We'll see how much TNT likes it. Maybe the platforms can be good for Tudle to continue his up air strings. We saw him getting some good leverage and mileage out of that earlier. But at the same time, the up air string can be done by TNT as well off these platforms. Ooh, going for that snare. Just a lot of pressure from these projectiles from TNT, and Tudle doing some good work himself, though. These percents are pretty even at this point. Oh, just getting out of the way of that strong up air. Maybe not the best down strong, but he lives for it. That's going to be a strong up air. Yeah, if you don't hold down... Oh, nice snipe from Tudle. What a shot. And that's going to even this game right back up. What a snipe from Tudle there. I was saying, if you don't hold down and tech the light dare from Garfield, it's gonna send you into a spot where strong up air is gonna be an option, and you just gotta be aware of that. Hold down and tech on the Garf's light dare, and you'll get out of it. But easier said than done. It is a fantastic move. Great tech in place from TNT, not getting caught teching away by the strong. Oh, the RPS. Great nair again. And all of a sudden now it is Tudle that is in the lead percentage-wise, pretty close. That strong nair almost taking it. Great yellow shield from TNT. Might have gotten teetered if he didn't yellow shield that, and that would have been a dead lasagna cat. Great strong up air, calling out TNT being on that platform. And Tudle now is up a stock, but we've seen TNT make these comebacks all night. Ooh, nairing past ledge, but Jenny being able to just recover for free. Jab, jab, jab. If you don't nair out of that or tech that, you are going to have a bad time. A lot of extra percent here on the stock, though. Ooh, going for the snare. I do like that idea from TNT. If that might have hit, it might have killed. Jenny was kind of getting close to that blast zone. Ooh. Okay, what's the call out? Good recovery from TNT, opting to go high. Tudle just needs one strong hit, but that's going to take it, and we're down to 2 stocks each here in game 4. Uh-oh. Bad situation for Jenny to be in. Don't be near the ledge against Garf. Don't be near the ledge against Garf. Okay, that was a huge tech. Oh, but Pookie! The Pookie setup for TNT is so good, and all of a sudden, like we've seen all night, TNT just evening the not the stocks, the percents right back up. It's pretty much dead even at this point. These nairs, TNT is sharking under these platforms with these nairs. You cannot stand on these platforms, but that snare is going to take it. Great call out. TNT down to his last stock here in game 4. We'll see if he can... Oh, called out by the pie. No jump, but is able to recover. Alright, Tudle needs to put in extra credit right now, and he's doing that with these up airs. You need to put in extra credit against TNT because we've seen time and time again he will make that comeback. So you need the extra credit. Oh, great option to try to call out the jump. Oh, but that light dare again into the strong up air, and that has been TNT's bread and butter all night. Alright, down to last stock each. TNT at a little bit of a higher percent. Light daring out of that strong up air setup. The get up attack, not going to hit the neutral strong. Ooh, what is oh, that light or that strong up air potentially could have been it. A grab call out from TNT, edge guard situation. Oh, almost an unfortunate SD and almost a snare from Tudle. Percents are pretty much dead even. One strong hit from either one of these characters can take it. Oh, not quite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, the teeter. If he didn't keep mashing, he would have had him. Oh, what a parry on the snare. This is so close. One strong hit from either competitor is going to take this game. Could we reset? Or could Tudle push game 5? Oh, maybe could have potentially got an up air for the kill there. Ooh, that strong up air could have killed there as well. I'm seeing a lot of nairs coming out. A lot of up airs. Nairs out of it. Oh, almost got the teeter there. This is so close. Oh, bad situation. But gets out of it. Tudle. And that's gonna be it. My goodness, we are going to a game 5 in this first set of grand finals. Jenny run through this bracket. Harmonic convergence. I think this set or this stage probably favors TNT a little bit more. But it looks like Tudle is learning from that first time, and he's learning that you need to be aggressive against TNT. TNT wants to space you out. You got to get in his face, and he's putting in the work here. Already at 100%. Oh, nice tech from TNT. He might have been dead there without that tech, but that's a huge pie play from TNT. And this pressure, Tudle cannot get out of his shield against these light down airs. TNT so good. That's going to be a stock, though. Strong dash into strong up for Tudle. But again, don't count out TNT. Nice use of the rocket. I don't understand how Jenny mains can focus on where the rocket is while also mashing all these other buttons. That to me is just one of the crazy things about really good Jenny mains. How you do that is beyond me. Tudle, oh, a weird little down smash in neutral, maybe a missed input there, but 66% of extra credit. Every little bit helps. Extra credit definitely more important to get. Oh my god, the deflected projectile into the strong up. Wow. TNT's own pie kind of betraying him a little bit on that, but this is a huge string. Looks like he's starting to bring it back a little bit. Tudle, nice grab for TNT. Now we're getting into the strings, but the Nair. Okay, the strong up air, not going to take it just yet. Tudle using that opportunity to just put a little percent on to TNT here. 128%, 64%. Ooh, maybe potentially could have been a strong up air there from TNT. Oh, that snare though. 85% already on TNT. Great yellow shield. That might be a stock. And Tudle is up 3-1, potentially looking to close out this grand finals and take the whole tournament here. TNT shield pressure going kind of crazy. Just nair, nair, nair on shield. What are you going to do, Tudle? Get out of it, though. Nice parry into the jabs. All right, TNT needs to take this stock, and he needs to take it soon. Any more percent, and it's going to get very difficult for... Oh, what a snare. Oh, and he caught the jump. Oh, no. He caught the double jump with snare. No jump. And the Jenny snare just too strong. Hello, Tudle.
Hey, do I sound good?
Yes, you sound great. Congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
How do you feel about this win? And I guess just take us through going through grand finals with such a tight set against TNT.
I've never done an interview before. Okay. So, really, I'll just talk about my bracket run first. I was really worried. Before the bracket even started, I knew I was gonna go Jenny the entire tournament. Just because I feel like she does better against certain characters without much practice, and I haven't been playing much of the game in the past couple weeks. So, especially with the PR season behind us and kind of looking forward, I just felt like she was more comfortable for me. So I was surprised I got the 3-0 on Androovii. I know my Jenny gives him trouble, but he's typically always able to clutch it out. Pug scared me with the with the pick to Nigel. I think I think Nigel's probably a worse matchup for Jenny than Danny, just because Danny's so light. But yeah, I just felt like I was playing really solid the entire tournament against TNT. The first game, I think there was a lot of adaptation going on the first couple games. And yeah, I was just obviously playing around the connection. I think Garfield's dare, like his dare is really good given that circumstance, and also my nair is really good given that circumstance. So we were both kind of trying to like play around that, and I was reading a lot of his double jump dares, or at least trying to. And I think that got me a lot of mileage, but it was close.
Yeah, it was a great run for you. I mean, we were looking at your set against Androovii, and Androovii being the second seed, recently named top 10 in the PR. Just seeing you able to play around the Michelangelo was fantastic. Was there anything like new you tried with Jenny, or were you trying to stick to the bread and butter combos?
To be honest with you, like mentally is probably the biggest change. Um, One thing that I have to tell myself is that I have to not mash. And I know I do. I still do a decent amount of mashing. I'm still a masher with when I play Jenny, but hitting Nair, just trying to use Nair as smart as possible, I guess. There's still times where like during a combo you just want to mash it, right? Because it just works. But against like Androovii specifically, sometimes I think to myself like, don't just keep hitting Nair because it'll just put you in worse DI positions. Like I have worse DI when I try and mash Nair just naturally because I'm trying to hold in. But I just felt like that, and also trying to evade some of his early kill setups. So like I avoided a couple crucial double dares off stage that would have taken my stock fairly early, or at least gotten close. My recoveries were still pretty good. It's hard. She's got one of the best recoveries in the game, so it's always going to be difficult. But I think that overall it was just kind of trying not to play so aggressive, because that's typically what I feel like happens in hindsight. Is I play way too aggressive. I try to push too many openings, and then I get punished with like grab or just people sitting in shield. And obviously online Jenny's really good against shielding, so I felt like I could just dance around a little bit. But trying to maintain confident play is probably the biggest change. Try not to get mad about getting Mikey wobbled or up air snapped, things like that. Jenny's a little bit immune to it, but it's the mental game, I think, is one of the bigger aspects.
Yeah, for sure, and especially going into TNT, who plays the Garfield, and Garfield kind of has I think a lot of people think Garfield has a good matchup against Jenny. Definitely a big mental game. But yeah, congratulations on winning. Is there anything you want to say before we wrap up for the night?
The only thing I have to say is about my winnings. You can go ahead and donate those to Extra Life. And I think I get the pair of shoes, right? It's
Yes.
the winnings in the shoes? Okay.
Indeed. I will contact you regarding the details about that for sure.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, all my monetary winnings you can just donate back to Extra Life. But I'll admit I was going kind of super try hard today because I really wanted the shoes. I was happy I was able to clutch it out. But yeah, it was a well ran event. I think you were saying your first time doing a solo TO thing like this. I think it went well. And yeah, I love charity events. I think it's going for a great cause, and I'd like to see more of it, to be honest, and get more people excited. So yeah, all around a great event.
For sure, and I appreciate those donations. I will definitely put the donation in your name towards Extra Life. So appreciate that, and I will contact you about the shoes. We'll get in touch about that. Perfect. And thank you for joining. Thank you for playing, and congratulations on a fantastic run. I want to say thank everyone for watching, everyone who played, everyone who helped spread the word. It's been great. And for those of you that don't know, I will be doing a 24-hour Extra Life charity stream on August 20th. So that'll be with some friends. We'll be doing some crazy shenanigans. All of that information is up on the Extra Life page as well. So yeah, and I will do my best to get the VODs for this up as quick as possible. That way we can have some VODs. So once again, Tudle, congratulations on winning, and thank you for playing.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a good rest of your night.
You as well. So thank you folks out there for watching. Hope you guys had a good time, and yeah, hopefully maybe we could turn this into an annual event. We'll see. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for playing, and I will see you guys again next time.